So companies in Singapore are reeling in the wake of those sweeping tariffs announced by President Donald Trump. It forced them to put off expansion plans and re-evaluate costs in diversifying their supply chains. Nadirah Zaidi has more.
For this confectionery brand, hundreds of thousands of dollars have been spent on legal, patent and trademark fees for the US market. Now, with exports from Singapore facing a universal 10% tariff, these expansion plans have gone up in smoke.
US continues to be very much at play, but at the moment we'll cover bases that are, let's say, for the lack of a better word, low-hanging fruits. So look at Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, India for that matter. Look at Europe, some countries in Europe as well. So that would be our go-to market for the moment.
While analysts say diversifying is the right strategy for firms now, it's only a stopgap measure.
There are markets and opportunities in Southeast Asia. They're not going to replace the United States. That is impossible for years, if not decades. So you will see some benefit to other countries, but it's a marginal benefit.
At this firm, which provides sustainable amenities, the concern is that its suppliers in tariff-hit markets like Vietnam may be forced to shut down. That means a total rehaul of its supply chain.
It could be getting more capacities. It could also be looking at other ways that we can value add to either customers in the US or even our customers from the US that has operations in Asia.
As firms scramble to adjust to a more difficult business environment, the worry is also that political ties with the US may be affected.
One thing you certainly need to think about is if you had a free trade agreement with the United States, can you count on that anymore? And certainly the answer seems to be no. Now, the question is, if you can't access the U.S. like you did in the past, what is your alternative? That is going to take years to figure out.
In the meantime, though, one thing is clear: slower global trade along with price hikes, spelling tougher times for both firms and consumers ahead.